Good morning, everyone. You can just barely see Ruger sitting just to the left on the screen, sitting out there on guard. The temperature is about 42. It's gone up about 10 degrees since woke up this morning. It was right there on the freezing mark when I got up. About 70 degrees in here, nice and comfortable. Could be another 10 degrees warmer, but that's the way it goes. And that's what my panels are doing this morning. It's just after 8 o'clock, so 60 watts coming in here. And I probably got another, I don't know, 40, 50 coming in there. Those are pretty much still directly in the sunshine. I don't think the ones up on the awning are getting direct sunshine yet. So, well, there it is, 62 now, so it's going up slowly. All right, here we are an hour later. It's now at 10 after 9. And you see it's only warmed up to about 44 degrees. It's only going to get up to 57 today, so not going to be a heat wave. But it's going to be nice because it's going to be sunny enough that I'll be able to run the little electric space heater. You see it's still about 71, 2 in here, whatever. And I'm pulling in 280 watts now, 13.7 volts. I don't remember what it was earlier on the volts. For the battery. And those things are still in the sun. I'm going to be building a frame for them, semi-permanent frame, so that I can get use of those chairs again. That's what I was going to do today. May wait till tomorrow. Like I said, it's only going to get to 57. And I don't know if you can see there's a little breeze out there. It's just a little too chilly to be hanging out. It's actually relatively nice in here. I only got the 10,000 BTU heater running now. The Mr. Heater Buddy I have turned off right now because it's been running all morning. About 10 after 10 now. Not warming up very fast. It says it's only going to get to 57 today. Nice and warm in here. But the power is coming up. Bringing in 440 watts now. Damn it. Alright, it's 10 after 11 now. You see it's warmed up. It's almost 48 degrees. Woo-hoo-hoo. Like I said, it's only going to get up to 57 today. 70 tomorrow, 73 the next day. We're just having a cold front moving through. So tonight's going to be really cold, like below freezing. Alright, and here's inside. Pushing 80. Oh, I love it. And there's that. 589 watts, 590, 90, whatever. So that means I got 10 panels up there. Each one's bringing in about 58 watts. And those are not quite angled directly at the sun. And then I got 2 out there that are angled pretty much, if you look at the shadows, they're angled pretty much directly at the sun. So they're bringing in at least 75 each, I'd imagine. So that means bringing in total right now over 700 watts to 11 o'clock. So because my thing up here was down to 13.8 volts, because I'm using it. I got my little electric space heater on. I just turned out the bigger one and turned that one back on. So I'm bringing in 500 and, like I said, 700 watts. So it won't take too long to get that 13.8 when that was up to 14.8, and then that's when it will start in its absorption, and then it'll go into float. So I said it's only a quarter after 11 now, so when I really start bringing in some power, there'll probably be 700 on here and another 150 on the outside panel. Well, he was just rolling around on that stuffing, I guess you want to call it. That's what's left of one of the patio chair's cushions. When I gave it to him, it was still in the cushion shape. Still the material around it and everything. He just kept clawing away at it till he got to that point. It's about 5 after 12 now. And you see it's real close to 50 degrees. I'm glad I'm not outside. And of course that's almost, well, look at that, it's 80 in here. And all I got running is that little 250 watt space heater. The rest of it's out from the sun. And well, look at that, 640, 651 on the watts coming in. 14.6 on the volts, so it's getting close to going into absorption. 9 volts coming in. We brought in 1.5 kilowatt hours. And like I said, those two panels out there, it's just about ready to get in the shade, so basically those will go away. At least one of them will. I think they drop down to like 1 to 1.5 amps coming in when it gets shade on it, so. But I need it first thing in the morning. I don't need it in the afternoon. The 10 up on the roof will more than take care of what I need. I just like to get the juice going into the battery as soon as I can. Alright, it's been less than a half an hour since I started the last one, so it's not even quite 12:30 yet. You see the solar panels in the shade. Still only about 51, 52 degrees outside, but I got it at 80 something in here. I don't know why it's that hot, because I sure don't feel like it. And 580 watts. And you see it's in absorption. It'll stay in absorption pretty much regardless of what I put at it. I got the big TV on the big computer on. So once it gets done doing that for about 2 hours or so, it'll switch over to float. Because right now what that means is that the batteries are, it's filling up the top part of the battery. When it gets into float, that means that the batteries are going to be totally full. And at that point, it'll just be replenishing what I'm actually using out of it. So. Alright, I just missed the sunset on the panels. On the other panels, that you can see it's about 5:45. Sunset was about 5 minutes ago. You see it's still 46 degrees. Hey, you can read it now, look at that. And nothing's coming in, but see it's already 12.6. And it'll be like that until I burn stuff, and by tomorrow morning the 80, 12.4. Which is about 75% or above. So that's how the solar system works on a daily basis.